Good morning, guys. It is Thursday. Yeah, it's Thursday. And I'm walking to class. And I have a group presentation today. So I have to be cute or business casual or whatever the fuck. But I have to stop at CVS on my way to class. It's like literally one street over, but my skirt. I have to stop at CVS because the group project, we each were supposed to pay like $12 for like what it was that we did. So I'm the only person who hasn't paid like the guy back yet or whatever. But as you guys know, $12 is a lot of money for me. So it took a lot to get it, but it's the last day of this class and it's the last day like for me to like give that to him. So I'm gonna do that today. But I'm gonna stop at CVS and then I will get on the bus to go to class and I'll give my presentation. I only have to talk for like 4 minutes, like 3 or 4 minutes, because it only has to be like 10 to 15 minutes between the four of us. So yeah, like 3 to 4 minutes, but it's better than my last presentation that I had to talk for 15 minutes by myself. So I hope this one goes a little bit better. I did really well in the last one, so I hope I'm not like nervous to talk in front of people or anything. I've never talked in front of this class, so I'm not really sure how that's gonna go, but I'm about to be at CVS, so I'll vlog later. Okay, I just stopped at CVS and got some gum. I only eat Trident gum. Ever since I got my braces off, it was just this weird thing that like I did, and like I literally only eat, oh shit, there's a car. I only eat this kind of gum, and I only like the like the minty flavors. I don't do like all like the fruity flavors and shit. I just can't. But the wind does not care that I have a presentation today. It's just blowing my hair. And I don't know, like I couldn't wear a hat today because like I have a presentation. Like you have to look business professional, not like you're going to play golf or something. But yeah, I don't know, and I don't want to pay this boy back. Like this $12 is gonna seriously like hurt me, but it's not gonna affect him if he has $12 or not. Like, but I feel bad because I'm like the only person who hasn't paid. But it's like I like couldn't like I like still feel like I can't, even though like I got it. Like I still feel like I can't. Like it's a waste of $12. But you know. Life, maybe he won't ask for it. Like that's what I'm kind of like shooting for. Like I'm not gonna say anything until he says something about it. But oh my god, my skirt's just fucking like blowing, like literally like it doesn't care. But I can't wait to get on this bus. My shoes are pretty comfortable and I'm not gonna fall in them because they're not like tall like my other ones were. I didn't even really expect to fall in those, but you know. Oh, shit. Yikes. I didn't mean for that to happen. But no, I forgot what I was saying. I'm always fucking like hot as fuck. But I'm gonna stop vlogging and try to like fix my hair. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, so my group project, we had our presentation this morning and it went really well. I have the bracelet on. This was like our promotional campaign thing that we did for classes, like a whole semester long group project, but it turned out pretty well. We don't have this class anymore, so he's just gonna like grade papers and like email us for final grades, so I'm really excited that it's like over. I'm working on a paper for one of my online classes. It like if you turn it in tomorrow you can get bonus points, but it's not due till next Sunday, so I don't know if I'll finish it or not, but I'm gonna at least work on it right now. I have class in about an hour and a half, so that's usually like enough time for me to like get a substantial amount of work done before I have to go to class again. So it is Thursday. It is hopefully going to be a good day. I really don't want to go to class, but I'm going to. So we have almost made it through this week. I'm almost done with this week. So hopefully it will like be over soon, because I am like at a 12 right now. I'm so stressed out about everything, and so like now that this group project's done, I feel a little bit better. Like I'm not as stressed, but I'm still like super stressed out about everything else. So just do one thing at a time, just take care of one thing at a time. That's all I know that I can do. So I'm gonna work on this paper right now, and then I'll go to class, and then we'll see how the rest of the day goes. Okay, so I just like sat and did some homework, and then I went to the library to print off my papers and stuff that I just wrote. I'm walking to class right now. I had to change my shoes because my feet were literally killing me. So, not even like killing me, just like uncomfortable, and I couldn't walk as fast as I want to walk. So I have on my sandals, but the sun is like playing fucking like hide and seek or some shit, because it's like not even sunny and I look stupid with my sunglasses on. But then there's like other people with sunglasses on, so I don't feel like as weird looking. But the sunlight literally keeps like coming and going. I'm almost to class. See what I mean by the sun's like playing hide and seek? Like now I feel like I need my sunglasses back on, but can't figure it out. Basically like my life, just literally can't figure it out. But I'm going to class, being productive. Like, what else can I do? What else can anyone ask for? Like, that's all I can do. And I started working on my paper. It's like a 15-page paper, and I just started it. So looks like I'm gonna just have to turn that in on time, and like not early for extra credit points or anything. So yeah, it's gonna like kind of like sucks, but whatever. But like I said, I'm almost to class, and I'll just vlog the rest of the day. The wind is literally blowing my skirt, like it's blown it up like 6 times. But the stockings that I have on are like actually see-through, so my whole like ass has been out. But you know, life. Put it back on. Do not throw it on the floor when you took it off.
See, now that you're recording me, I'm really not gonna put it on. Cinderella.
Thanks. Okay. It was a pretty good class period. We just like, each group has like taken turns on like doing their presentation. So there was a group presentation today, and they like talked about etiquette and like business etiquette and like shit like that, because next week on Tuesday we have this event that like it's hosted by like the degree program that I'm in, and there's going to be like recruiters there for like jobs and stuff. So it's also a grade. If you don't go, like you don't get a grade for that, and then you have to write like a paper, like a 1-page paper about like your experience there and stuff like that. But it'll be like the first ever like formal like networking thing that I've ever been to. But technically, since I'm like about to graduate, I'm considered a professional. Anyone who knows me knows that I'm kinda not a professional, but you know, I'm trying to get there. So practice will make perfect. So hopefully like that'll be a good event to go to. I'm really glad that I have Malik in class, because it makes things like not so awkward. Like, I don't know. I've been like, he's been my best friend since 2nd grade, so like, I don't know, when we're around people and like we're in an uncomfortable situation, like we can make each other like not be so uncomfortable, because it just helps. But I'm walking home. I definitely am glad that I have already changed my shoes, because I would not make it all the way to my house without, or like in my other shoes still. It's been a long ass day. I didn't go home. It's like sometimes there's a rock in my shoe. Sometimes I go home in between my classes, But like lately I've been like staying and like doing homework and like actually getting shit done. So that's been really good. But yeah. I don't know what else to say. I'm not doing anything else today. I'm not doing anything today. I'm not gonna go out. I'm not gonna like go hang out or anything because I'm tired. I'm very, very tired. Emotionally, like physically, mentally, like all of it. I'm like tired. So I plan to hibernate this weekend and not even like worry about anything. Just sleep for hopefully 3 days, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I have a test tomorrow. Oh fuck. I'll have to study for my test. But other than that, I hope to just kind of chill and have a good day. I deserve it. I did good in my presentation. I went to my second class. Like, I don't know, I deserve a good day. So hopefully it'll be one. But you guys know how my days go. It's always like you never know what you're gonna get. Like, you never, ever, ever know how it's gonna go. So we will see. Thanks for joining me in another day in the life with Am. I really appreciate it. Like, oh, my mom's disability story time video is almost at 200 likes or views. I'm not Insta or anything. It's almost at 200 views, and I'm like so excited about that because that's like the main thing that I would want to get out there, like content wise. I know like all the other vlogs like about me and stuff, of course, like I want subscribers, but like ultimately like I want people to know about my mom. So maybe somewhere there's someone who can help us. Maybe there's someone who can make it all better. But one day it'll all be fine. But I will vlog later and go to bye.